What is going on, all you super swagadagalicious people? Hey, what's up, guys? It's Officials, and today we are bringing you some more Gears of War 3 commentary action on Justinko, whatever you want to call it. And it's a pretty swag gameplay. It is one shot, one kill, and I know you guys are probably sick of seeing that, so I'll probably switch it up with some TDM or whatever to keep you guys interested. But with that said, guys, I have a very, very special topic to bring to you today. Something kind of been on my mind a little bit lately, and some comments that I've seen on other videos, and you guys know me by now. I like to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of the Gears of War community. So today we're probably going to go a little bit more on the bad, ugly side. And this video is not intended to bash anybody. You know, I got a lot of great friends in so many different clans, so guys, I hope you can be open-minded. I hope you can respond in the comments, let me know your thoughts, and with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So guys, you know, a guy that I follow a lot, he's really popular in the Gears community, has been for a long time. You guys know him as the X Advocate. I follow his videos quite frequently. And I know in light of some, you know, some recent posts and whatever, you know, to try to bring him down and all that, you know, that's, you know, whatever, maybe on a personal level. I'm not personally for it, but it's okay, you know, whatever you guys want to do. But I see some comments on his latest upload in regards to an Essence member, and I say that loosely because it is a fake Essence member that was on his last upload, and there was a lot of just hateful, spiteful comments on his video, and it wasn't really in regards to hey Landon, your videos are awesome, or hey Landon, you know, nice Comm. It was in regards to, you know, S sucks, S is garbage, you know, everybody in S, you know, is horrible, and blah blah blah. And guys, to be honest, to me that's kind of really a slap in the face. The reason why is I'm in Essence also, and I don't expect you to, you know, like me. You know, everybody's entitled to an opinion, whatnot, but, you know, to say that everybody in Essence is bad because maybe a few sour apples that fell off the tree and hit their head, they're not all there upstairs, or maybe, you know, because some fake Essence members have put a bad rep to our name, that doesn't mean everybody in S is bad. That doesn't mean everybody in S sucks at hitting clips. In fact, I firmly believe we have some of the best people in the community. I didn't say the best, but we have some of the best people in the community that can hang with any montager out there. And I want to take a different approach to this because I don't want it to be all about Essence, because to me that would be bias. You know, I don't have an example off the top of my head in regards to other comments that I've seen, but the same thing has been said for Chaos, has been said for, you know, Avenge, has been said for Pulse, has been said for, you know, Arctic Empire, has been said for, you know, Control. All those clans out there that, you know, try to make a name for themselves, that, you know, try to excel in the Gears of War community, to provide you guys with amazing content. I mean, all of these clans have some amazing players. And I know I left out some names, guys, so forgive me. You know, I would be here forever naming all the clans in the Gears of War community, so I'll just say all the clans somehow contribute to the community. There have been amazing players, guys, come from some of the most underrated underdog clans out there in the Gears of War community. And, you know, I hate to say it, you know, I've said this before in past comms. I've heard a comment one time that hate fuels the Gears of War community. I totally disagree with that. You know, we support each other's videos. You know, we give views and feedback and likes and, you know, comments and hopefully constructive feedback on how we can improve. And this is what entertains us, guys. We're all in the Gears of War community to entertain you. You know, all of us that you do YouTube, and whether commentaries, whether montages or edits or graphics, whatever it is, this all contributes to YouTube for your viewing pleasure. You know, assuming that you're not, you know, doing YouTube or whatever. And I find a lot of these, all these clans have been through that. You know, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, there's a guy in a lobby of mine, and we were playing OSOC, you know, one shot, one kill, and I was, of course, getting my swag on and hitting some nice blindies and whatnot, and out of the blue, this guy just says, fake. That's it. He just responds to me. So in that situation, you know, I should have been the adult, and I should have said, you know, just avoided it, but I was like, what do you mean S is garbage? You know, check the roster. Actually, what I said first was check the roster. And I've got all this. I don't need to prove anything. I don't want to give anybody's gamer tag out and, you know, yada, yada, yada. Don't want to, you know, fuel any unnecessary situations. But he basically came back and said, you know, out of the blue, after I said check the roster, he said S is garbage. He called Moo Moo Milk a fag, and he was, saying, hey, let me clutch, and just dogging us. And he said we're not on the level of Chaos, and, whatever. Guys, to be honest, I have some very, very good friends in Chaos. I absolutely love Chaos. In fact, my reason for starting YouTube was to be in Chaos. So no hate toward Chaos or anything, but of course I'm going to defend my team. I said, we have some of the best players in the community, and I said also I've been on Chaotic HQ a few times, and he just came back and was adamant about S being garbage because of just a few people. Because of just one guy that he didn't like, or a few people he didn't like, or maybe he didn't like being, down-humped or teabagged by some of our fans, or maybe, in all fairness, maybe somebody in the team. And that doesn't make it right, sure. But to not like everybody in essence just because, of a few sour crab apples is not right. It's not fair. Not fair to any clan. You take that to any clan out here in the Gears of War community. It's just not fair to say an entire team is horrible and an entire team sucks just because of a few people. Does that seem fair to you guys? To me it kind of, I guess it kind of twerks my nerves. I said twerks. Anyways, a little bit, because it just seems like an unfair comment. To me it sounds, I don't know, invalid. That's just like saying that in any of the clans in the community that, one bad editor makes all the editors in that team bad. Or one bad commentator makes all the other commentators bad. You guys get the drift, Of course, everybody is not on the same level in a clan. And that's what gives the diversity. That's what makes a clan. If everybody had hit the same exact clips, was on the same exact level, that you didn't have that, clan all-star, that you didn't have that clan MVP, if you will, the guy that gets all the views and all the publicity, that's good for a clan. You guys, we need that as a clan. We need those guys that make that clan shine, because if everybody was on the same level, we'd all be robotic. All the clips would be exactly the same. Every editing style would be exactly the same. All of us commentators would not sound as swag as me. No, just kidding. All of us commentators would sound exactly the same. So guys, what I'm trying to say is be open-minded, okay? Just because you might have had a bad run-in from somebody in another clan, or there might be a sour crab apple in that clan, or don't, especially my clan Essence, especially people, we have a lot of fans, guys. We have a lot of people that look up to our channel, that look up to our players, they enjoy the content, even as much so as, sending us messages that they love us, or, that we're gods or whatever. And I'm not all for that. I'm not a god at Gears of War. I don't claim to be the best. Do I enjoy the feedback? Yes, I do. Do I like those comments? Absolutely. I'd be a fool not to. But they go so far as changing their gamer tag to, Essence, and, they do stuff that, even people in clans do. They're just like, some people in clans, no different, but sometimes they put a bad name in our clan. And all I'm asking you guys to do is next time, regardless of whether it's Essence, Chaos, Avenge, here I go naming clans, whether it is any clan in the community, don't base an opinion off of one person, okay? Don't base an opinion off of one past mistake. A lot of people seem to go back, to Moo Moo, that whole clutch thing. Guys, this is like 2 years ago. Should be under the rug. We should have swept it under the rug and moved on by now. Everybody deserves a second chance, so we shouldn't be going back to that. Come on, guys, help me out here. Next time you're, willing to make that assumption, think first. Just think rationally. Think, hey, maybe everybody in that clan isn't bad. Maybe there's some cool people. I encourage you, message people, get to know people. Don't spam with friend requests and all that. But get to play with different people. Try to, put yourself out there. That's what I did, guys. I did my best to network with various people in the community, and that's how I got where I am today. So thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Yes, I still love all of you guys, and yes, I think you're swag. Love everybody in this community, every clan. Yeah, there's some people in there. We have our differences, but at the end of the day, love this community. So thank you guys for listening, and you make sure to get your swag shirts on, get your swag band, and of course, get your swag on. Alright guys, officials is out of this joint.